And when he make everything all right, he'll bind up the adversary. Look at your neighbor. I've been dried up too long. But I heard Ezekiel said in 37th chapter. What did he say? He said, can these bones live again? Somebody look at your neighbor and say, can these bones live again? And I heard God begin to talk to Ezekiel. He said, Ezekiel prophesied to the dried up bone. Somebody been dried up and you need to be prophesied to. You need a breakthrough right now. You need a rain of the Holy Ghost. Because your life been so raggedy. You've been struggling to fit. Trying to find your identity. Trying to figure out who you are. Because you don't know which way to go. But I come here this morning to serve the devil notice. To let the devil know that he ain't got nothing on you. Somebody ought to jump up and holler and say, he ain't got nothing on me. Can I get a witness here? Say yeah! Somebody ought to holler and give your neighbor the high five and say, neighbor, guess what? Say, all my trial and my tribulation is about to be over. Because Ezekiel began to talk with God. And God began to talk back to Ezekiel. He said, Ezekiel, prophesy to the dried up bone. What that would tell me, I can prophesy to myself. I don't have to wait around for Sunday morning. I don't have to wait around for a prophet to show up. I don't have to wait around for a revival meeting. But I can look at myself and speak a word and say, rise and live. Can I get a witness here? Tell your neighbor to the reason why you're in the state that you're in. Because you won't get up. You waiting on somebody to come pull you up. When you ought to get up and shake yourself off and say, today is my day that I'm going to make a difference between holy and unholy. I'm going to prophesy deliverance today into my life. I'm going to let the devil know I'm going to live and not die. I got a chance to the tree of life. I've been waiting for a very long time. And I heard. Anybody heard Jesus? If you know that you know that you've been born again, high five your neighbor. They say, neighbor, God's getting ready to prophesy my new car, prophesy my new house, prophesy that check they've been holding up for the last couple of years. I'm going to prophesize it that it be released this year. Can I get a witness? My companion, he's out there on dope. He's out there in the juke. Can I get a witness? And my wife don't want to get with me. But tonight and this year is my season that God gonna stretch out his hand. Because I heard the Bible say his ears not too heavy that he can't hear me. His hand not too short that he can't reach me. I'm glad. Anybody glad? Ain't you glad? Ain't you glad? Oh, shoot, y'all. I'm about to get happy here. Lord have mercy. Wave your hand and say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. Yeah. Prophesy into my life. I'm prophesizing that I walk holy. I may not be what you want me to be. I may not do what you want me to do. I may not look the way you want me to look. But as long as I'm saved, sanctified, fire baptized, got Jesus inside. and on my way to heaven and not going to hell. Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, get out of hell by telling the devil I should live and declare the works of the Lord. If I got a witness today, you ought to jump up and holler. You ought to jump up and holler. Can I get a witness? Tell your neighbor, say, oh neighbor, say, I'm coming up and I'm coming out. Is anybody coming up and coming out? Can I get 10 people that'll jump in this aisle and just pick up your feet and start stumping the devil as I'm walking on new ground? I'm walking on new ground. Come on, son, wake up and look at me. Can I get a witness here? Y'all ain't saying nothing. Can I get a witness here? Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor. Say, neighbor, I've been dry, but not for long. I feel the water about to come down. The latter rain is about to pour. I hear the thunder rolling. Lord have mercy. Sin breaking, trying to conquer me. But I heard the voice of God. Anybody heard the voice of God? Tell your neighbor, say, oh neighbor, son, get out that way. Can I get a witness here? Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, you that looking at me on this YouTube, on this Sunday morning, on February the 21st, 2010, you better make up in your mind, are you going to live for God? Somebody ought to holler and say, live, say, live, say, live, say, live. Go give somebody a high five and tell them I'm living the moment into my dream. And because I know while I'm living, can I get a witness here? Lord have mercy. I'm about to let y'all go because I feel all right. I don't have to be in church all day and all night. God been good to me. What about you? Tell your neighbor, say, prophesy. Anybody prophesizing life in you? Look at your neighbor, say, live now. Say, live on. How many living on? I'm living on. I'm living on. How many living? Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, I've been waiting for a long time, and the devil been trying to take me out. He been trying to take my joy. He been trying to take my praise. He been trying to take my hope. But today is my day. That deliverance is coming to my house. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Find my key, sir. Don't practice on me. Can I get a witness here? I need somebody to jump up and make some noise. Jump up and make some noise. Go tell your neighbor. Say, oh neighbor.